sort of a pivotal game for the group in terms of where you stood?
Well, we knew we had to win tonight if we wanted a chance to progress in the group. So when you have decisions like that to go against you, it's not good enough at this level. Like, you know, the players are, like I said, were very good, and a decision like that has cost them. Like, you know, and that shouldn't happen at this level, but unfortunately it has. And yeah, it's a hard one to take, because sometimes you get done with a bit of quality because they have good players, and you have to accept that at times. But when it's a decision as easy as that, it's a hard one to take.
Stephen, that's your first defeat in 32 games at home. An extraordinary record going back 14 months. That's going to end sometime. Hope you're very proud of it. Yeah.
Very proud. Brilliant record from the players. Disappointing the way it's gone. It's gone tonight in terms of that decision. Like I said, sometimes you get beat by very quality and you take it, but disappointed with how it's been taken tonight. But it's up to us now to try and start another one and try and beat what the record we just set. So fantastic record, one that I'm sure will be there until this team break it again and over the next years.
Stephen, just on the offside, it was strange seeing the players. Nobody seemed to react to it. Were they aware? Did you speak to them afterwards?
Yeah, after the game they knew, but as a player, they're focused. Sean's gone to the ball, Pico's keeping his line. We asked our players to keep a high line and be aggressive with our line, and the line is really, really good when you watch it back. Like I said, it's not a hard decision, it's not a movement. He's not gone at full pace. He's literally 2-3 yards offside for 4 seconds, like, you know. So it's a hard one to take. Like, the players are doing what we ask of them. Sorry, and you want the linesman to make that decision.
The other thing is,
yeah, obviously we have to have the facilities to make it run right. But when you see decisions like that, like my 8-year-old son could have told us that was offside. You don't need VAR for that. That was incredible. There was no one in his way, and very similar. Aaron Green scores in the second half, and the flag's up within a second, like, you know. So awful decision. I thought they were terrible all night, to be honest, but that was an awful decision.
Stephen, just on the chances that you create in the first half, especially Aaron Green, I'm sure, was kicking himself for that one in the second minute. There were others as well that produced good saves from that goalkeeper. Is it frustrating at this stage in the competition that the lack of goals from your side, and what do you put it down to?
No, I think when you play at this level you get big moments, and you have to take them. If you don't, you leave yourself open to get punished, because 9 times out of 10 they take their big moments. And I think Joe Garden's here, and tonight I thought we created some really good opportunities, and another night you score. You can't look too much into it, and there's not much wrong. Some of the play tonight, like against Joe Garden, was very, very good. We keep doing that, and we'll be fine.
Well, it's not easy for a player, I suppose, to find their match fitness when they've been out for a while. Do you feel that's as good as you've seen Jack Byrne since him coming back into the team tonight?
Yeah, well, Jack is the type of player that needs his rhythm. He needs to play, and he wanted to play last Thursday, but obviously with Sunday in mind, we had to protect him, and he had got a little knock as well, to be fair. But I thought tonight he was very good, and not just Jack. I thought a lot of them were very good tonight. You're playing against a very good side there, and I thought a lot of them stepped up and were very good.
Stephen, Neil and Graham were ready to come on with 30 minutes to go, just as they were taking the corner for the second goal. How much were you looking forward to that last half an hour to really go after the game, and how much of a signal was that second goal for you?
Yeah, as bad as the first goal was from the officials, the second goal was as bad from us. Front post header at chest height is really, really poor from us. And we're usually really strong on set plays. We know they go heavy on set plays. They go 7 in the box, and they have a really good delivery. We've seen that over there. But it's the second goal is really poor from our point of view. And like you said, it took the whole energy out of the stadium and out of the game. And 1-0 with Graham and Neil coming on. I think you have a real chance to go and make something happen. But that second goal was really poor from our point of view.
Molde coach after the game was very complimentary towards you and the team. He said that tonight was your level. That's your level. Having watched you in other games, you knew that was the level that you have the capability of playing at. Does that give you any consolation in your mind and what you're doing here, and just in terms of confidence for going ahead to doing it all again next season?
It's nice, obviously, when people say nice things about you because you get enough bad things said when you're a manager. But we know we're a good side. We know the level we can play at. We know the 2 games away in Europe, this in the groups. I've got to look at that as well. I've made a lot of change, but I've got to focus on the bigger picture for the team and the club. And we've always said the league is our priority. And we want to get to a stage where we can fight on all fronts, home and away, no matter where the game is. But we know that we've shown over the years against European opposition that when we play to our level, that we're more than a match for most teams, like, you know. And we showed that again tonight.
Stephen, that second goal, it looked like you were trying to move jackets in your post just before the corner.
Yeah.
Did you see it coming, or what?
Yeah, they always aim front post. All the corners are front post, and that's what's so disappointing. We knew that before we played them over there. We spoke about it yesterday. All the corners go front post, and they go really heavy with the runners front post. So there was that's exactly what we're trying to say there. And but again, we stepped the yard outside when it's an in-swing delivery, which is basic, you know. If it's an in-swing delivery, you step the yard inside rather than outside. So them small margins at this level, you don't get away with it, and that's the message we're trying to get on, like, you know. And it's obviously it took the whole energy out of the game and out of the stadium.
Just still 2 games to go. I know you can't. Last week, but what do you go for them in? There's still a lot of prize money, I would say.
Oh, we got to win. We got to win them. The home game, like we have done with every home game, we got to win because there's no travel, all of that. So we got to win. And the away game, our season will be over either way. It's whether we win the league or not. So we'll obviously go to win that. Now we might UCD at home on our way, on the Sunday. So I think it'll be decided either way before then, I think. So it'll give us an opportunity to attack both games.
Stephen, I know that you had chances in games and good chances tonight, but you still haven't scored in the 4 group games. That's just a general lesson to learn about the need to be clinical in this company. I mean, it was a statement obvious to say that, but you found that to your process.
I think when you look at in Ghent, we had 3 chances that are really easy chances when you look at them, like, you know. One of them were 1-on-1, one's an open goal, and the other one we just need to pull it back. They're very easy chances, they're not. So you don't go into too much detail on them because they're basic. Joe Garden's here, the keeper made 2 brilliant saves. Dylan Watts 1-on-1 on a header, and tonight it's a difficult chance for Aaron. The ball's played at speed, it's bouncing. He said he should score, but I think it's a difficult chance for him, like, you know. But like you said, you do have to take them when you're playing this level of opposition. When you get big moments, you got to take them because you know the attacking part of the pitch, they've got quality, and 9 times out of 10 they take their opportunities.
Stephen, you've got to go again on Sunday. You have a chance to go 8 points ahead of Drogheda. A huge game. I imagine you're freshening things up a little bit, but is the priority now get the league done and dusted?
Yeah, that's always been the priority, to be honest. And Sunday gives us a chance to create a gap again. And we'll obviously do everything possible to make that happen. Drogheda will be a tough game, I've no doubt. But I think if we take tonight and Sunday into Sunday coming, I think we'll be fine. I liked large parts of tonight and the second half on Sunday. So just stay in that rhythm, and I'm sure we'll be fine.